for people like us, for understandings and sentiments like this. Yet, in this instant, they won't come. As promised, he drops me off at the park right after, phrases unsaid, still hanging heavily in the air. Aww. In this weather, the city park gives off a lazier and more languid vibe than usual. Where, where children are usually seen running around and playing, there are now people laying leaned back on their picnic baskets. Leaned back on their picnic baskets, simply enjoying the afternoon sun. The smell of food drifts on the nearby carts, and if the wind blows in the right direction, one would catch the whiff of freshly trimmed grass. Glass? Grass. Maybe I should try walking home today, to get my mind off things. I try and find the words somehow. I haven't done
Thanks,
that.
Ash, for today.
No problem. Say hi to Rebecca for me.
Yeah, I will.
Even so, I linger. We both do. A mild, humid breeze brings the smell of dried leaves, warmed earth, and a far-off distant memory of false starts and awkward first meetings. Same place, same people, playing the same parts. Funny how of all the days, my brain chooses to remember it
Wait,
now.
Belle.
Ash aces his car. His strides are unsteady when he approaches me, or maybe this is his uncertainty showing? I'm not quite sure. He has never looked uncertain to me before. Always calm, always sure, always collected. He stops a short distance from me, close enough that he's within arm's reach, but just far enough for his voice to be heard over a decent small talk, if this is what it's going to be. He fumbles for something in his
Here,
pocket.
catch.
Small bag lands cleanly on my outstretched hands before it hits the ground. I was an eyebrow at him, and he responds by shrugging and stuffing both his hands in his pockets. Somewhere to the side, he finds an interesting spot to look at it. Sometimes you have to wait, Papa said long ago. For once, this time, I listened. His voice is halting, hesitant, when he finds it again.
My mom used to make me carry around one of those when I was young. To ward off evil and bring you luck, she said.
I don't believe in this kind of thing now. But if it makes you feel safe, since you're a total scaredy cat, then I guess it's okay to give you one.
Aww. Perhaps, at the moment, there aren't any words for it. I've never been good with those. But right now, I could thank him in the best way I know. If it was more me, I'd probably say that, but I think... Anyway, nope. I closed the short distance separating us, and lightly, in place of phrases one couldn't spin together, or answers too early to seek out, I lean over, and give him a little peck on the cheek. The touch is short, fleeting, the kind that speaks volumes of boundaries we don't often cross as friends. Nevertheless, the thought is there. It lingers. In the gentle autumn wind that passes, in the empty space separating us when I step back and look up at him with a smile. It's easy to express gratefulness this way, isn't it? At least, with my own family, that's the case. For the two of us, I'm not quite sure. Did you understand? After all, gratitude is considerably harder to put into words when you spent the latter half of your relationship, your friendship, teetering between good-natured jests and ruffling each other's feathers. Seconds pass before he clears his throat. His face has gone remarkably red, whether from the heat or something else I can't quite tell, or I can tell. But he understands. I know he does. Because a smile Because a smile on him when he finally meets my eye is the gentlest I've seen him show.
I, gotta go. Got some reports I forgot to file the other day.
That's what they call it, eh? That's what they call it. Filing reports. Yeah. I did a bit of filing reports earlier.
Yeah. See you around. Thanks for the ice cream and the charm.
Don't lose it. You won't find one here again if you do.
I won't. I might move like I have 2 left feet, but I know how to take care of my own stuff. I'm not a total klutz.
I know.
In Belle, remember that one time? Devlin Court?
Oh, I do. With all the clarity in the world.
At the time, when we... What I'm trying to say is that you can rely on me. If something... anything happens. Not the exact same thing, of course, but... you get the idea. I'll be around.
I'll keep that in mind. You're not that bad after all.
Aww. After leaving, he waves at me one last time. Next time we talk, we'll be back to the way we are. Because at the end of the day, that's how things have always moved between us. What we're familiar with, what we're comfortable with. But for all that, it's always easy to put my own faith in him. I just hope I can keep him safe. Keep them safe. Keep him safe. Light wind blows again, sending dried leaves swirling and the distinct smell of earth into the air. For the first time, the sunlight feels harsh. Maybe a walk is good? I need to visit the grocery too. Come to think of it, wasn't there an art store that opened recently near the park?